Hey everybody, it's SBW and welcome to my Let's Play of Bomberman 64. I'm just going to get right into the game and kind of explain why I'm playing it. Also, I'm doing normal mode, not hard. You can do normal or hard, but I'm going to explain why I'm doing normal in a bit. Right now we have like an opening cinematic thing to watch, so during this, I don't want to like just totally, upstage the cinematic by talking over it so much, but I kind of want to use this time to explain why I'm playing this game as opposed to any other game. Bomberman was basically my childhood video game, like, hero, I guess you could say. Like, you know, everyone's like, Mario. Oh man, I grew up with Mario. I love Mario. Like, for me, it was like Bomberman and more specifically just this game in general. Like, I'm not really sure what it is, but something about Bomberman, I played it and I just loved it, and I'd spend like all my days in kindergarten and any other grade I was in drawing like all the characters and stuff like that.
Well, we certainly
You know what I'm thinking of doing, and I might actually do this. I don't really want to talk for these characters because the lines are not the best. So what I'm thinking of doing is getting like Microsoft Sam to voice all the characters, or some sort of automated voice thing. I think I'm gonna try and do that. So we'll see in editing, I guess. After I'm done recording this, we'll see if I even bother or not. It'd be cool if I did, but I don't know. I mean, you probably, if I did it, you probably already heard it. And oh boy, what's going on? Oh no! He's shooting all the people. No. Oh, this scene right here. When me and my sister first saw this scene, we like cried because we were like, "That Bomberman died! No!" And we were like, and it was just like, it's just a video game. Like, well, that's what like my parents were like, "Come on, it's just a game." But we were just like so wimpish.
Do you plan to?
And here's our
then I'll let you
little helper guy for the
I've got a bone to pick with
game.
Because of the force field,
He's basically gonna give us tips along the way, and he'll help us out a little bit. You'll see further how he helps us and stuff like that. Mostly just like we'll talk to him and he'll give us some backstory, and sometimes he'll give us like a tip of what to do if we don't know what to do. But I've played this game so many times, I know what to do. And Bomberman, run into that tree, yeah, like a boss. Now, starting off, this game is like not really linear. Like, we've got 4 worlds that we can pick from right away, and we can do them in any order, but in order to get to the 5th world, we have to complete all 4 worlds. I'm just going to do it in the order that it's meant to, which would be just starting here and going through them all. So I'm going to start with Green Garden, and each world is broken up into 4 different sections. There's a level, or a stage, rather. Well, I guess they're all called stages, but there's a normal stage, then there's a boss, a mini-boss, then there's another stage, and then there's like the main boss of the place. And that's how all the stages are broken up, for the most part, until we get a little bit further. But I'm just going to start off with this level. And right away, this guy's going to come up and start telling us tutorial stuff. I can probably explain it better.
Like I promised. First, hey, wait, I'm
see,
not
like,
done.
move the control stick to apparently I can't read. Move the control stick a little to walk and a lot to run. And okay, this isn't really important. I'll explain all this. But you never really want to walk, because this is walking speed. This is running speed, and this isn't even that fast, really. You see. Now the main objective of each level is basically just to get to the end, but there's going to be different ways you get to the end of the levels. We got some items. Gems are pretty much worthless, because if you get 50 of them, you get to continue, but as soon as you shut off the console, then you lose all your continues. It resets back to like 2 or something. Those fire items we got, I think you can only need to get like 2 max, and they'll make your bomb more powerful, as you can see. And getting those bomb items lets us put down more bombs. Like, the more bomb items we get, the more bombs we can put down at a time. Like, you have unlimited amount of bombs, just how many you can put down at a time. So you don't have to worry about running out of bombs. Let's see if do you say anything interesting?
Bomberman. This time I'm going to waste more of your time.
God,
Tutorials
no. Tutorials. Ah! And he flies away. But Bomberman has a lot of cool moves up his sleeve. Or he doesn't really have sleeve. Whatever. The main attack you're going to be using is tapping the A button. Well, you push A to put down a bomb, and then you tap the A button to kick. And basically that'll stun enemies and blow them up, and some enemies take more hits to kill, as you can see. Another thing we're going to be using mostly against bosses, but you can use it against some enemies like this guy. You can pick up a bomb and throw it, but before you want to throw it, you might want to tap the A button a lot, and that makes it into a huge bomb, and then you can crush enemies like that, which this guy takes a lot of hits, so we'll crush him and split him into two guys. And I'm pretty sure these guys also take a lot of hits, but I'm just going to kill them normally. And you're going to want to kill a lot of enemies. The pink gems are worth 5. See the gem counter up there. Gems, they're pretty much worthless, though. You don't really need them. Worthless, like that song from the Brave Little Toaster. But you're going to want to be killing a lot of enemies. Like, you pause it, you'll see enemies defeated 5. You're going to want to kill 30 of them in each level, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But right now, for the objective of the objective of this level is to step on 4 switches to open up the exit. And why did I run over there? I need to kick another one. And the first switch is over here, so you want to kick 2 bombs under that little thing. What? I don't know why that happened. It was like a cutscene of him flying away, but he wasn't even on screen. But anyway, we broke those pillars, so now we can go in here, step on this first switch, and you'll see what it does. Basically, our goal is to get to that crystal. I don't know, that crystal doesn't really have any relevance other than it is the end of the level. And that's about it. But we gotta find 3 more switches. Kill that guy. The enemies, until you get like into World 3, or even not even 3, like until you get into like World 5, the enemies are not very smartly programmed. Like, they'll just kind of like wander, and sometimes they'll just fall off ledges themselves. Here's another switch you can hit. It's like, this is the first level. It's obviously going to be really easy. Like, see, that switch wasn't even, it was just kind of out of the way. Like, if you had your camera like this, and no, you'd still see it. You can like put bombs up against these things, and these aren't like enemies, these are just doors. It'll just take you to the next area of the level. I like how those pots are 2D and very like stretched out. Oh, and 64. You and your graphics. Like, see, like that enemy right there. In fact, there's only one enemy in this level that can actually hurt us. In fact, I'll demonstrate what happens when you get touched by an enemy, but you don't like get hurt by him. You'll get stunned, and then you gotta rotate the control stick. Basically, like Mario Party 1, you gotta break your palm and give yourself a blister, but not nearly as bad because you only have to do it for like 2 seconds, and you'll get unstunned. But Bomberman only has 1 hit to himself, and then he's dead. Except when you get this item. That little egg guy gives you a heart sometimes, and now we have an extra hit, as you can see right there. And even if we get hit, watch, see, we get hit, we lose the heart. I can just get that one, but we can also get our last heart that we just lost. So unless it falls off a ledge, then you are pretty covered. But later worlds, later levels, there's a lot of ledges where you're gonna be losing your heart a lot, and you won't always have access to enemies that will give you hearts. The last switch is kind of in a hidden spot, not really. So that's basically level 1. But we're going for 100%, just because 100% makes the game so much better, in my opinion. So we are not even close to being done with this level. Not even close. Because, if you pause right here, you see gold cards? Those are our collectibles, and there are 5 in each level. Like, even the boss levels has 5 gold cards, and the first gold card, or like the easiest gold card to get, first of all, is you kill 30 enemies, and the 30th one will drop a gold card, and then that's how you get that. And the other, well, 3, the remaining, no, not the remaining 3, because there's another one. Okay, I'll explain the second one. The second one you get, how many enemies you got? 12, wow. I believe this guy counts as 3 if you kill him, because you got 2 more guys right there. So I'll just try and make short work of him. As you can see up in the top left, we have a timer. The letters. Those are letters, guys. No, the numbers are pink because we did not complete the level in the target time, which is 12,000. As you can see, the timer goes really fast. So basically, you have to speed run the level to get another gold card. So you're not going to be able to get all the gold cards in one run, on the normal levels at least. Why am I holding this? Die! Yes, he had nowhere to run. Why did I destroy this pot and not get the thing out of it? Wow, I'm an idiot. Oh, well, there's another place to go. Right there where I just was, there's an item you can get, but you can also get it over here. The game is very lenient on if you miss things, you have another chance to get it. Also, Bomberman, this is a big, huge part of the game. Bomberman can't jump, so what you have to do is place bombs to bounce on them and then get across gaps. And this item, the tap of the Z button, you can destroy your bombs whenever you want. So this is going to be helpful in killing enemies like this. This is the one guy that can actually hurt you. Oh, see? He dives at your bombs and he's kind of like a kamikaze guy, where he'll dive at you, and if you have a bomb, he'll kill you and you'll be dead. But here, like, you'll have to do elaborate things like this. Well, I don't know if I'd call this elaborate, but... And it isn't always going to work, but you got to set up bombs like this and then bounce and see if you'll make it. See, I didn't make it at all. So I'll try one more time with this combination, and if that doesn't work... Yeah, see, I don't think that's going to work. I got to set them up differently. So you can just... Oh, get away from me, egg. No! Bully! Yes, that's what you get, bullies. Bullies die in fires. PSA. So I'll probably, if this takes too long, hopefully I can get it on this try, but if it takes too long, I'll just cut to when I have a working bomb bridge thing. I guess you call them bomb bridges or whatever. Oh crap, this... I am not a happy camper right now. Dang it! Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Just this is... Oh my god. I seriously don't, I usually don't have this much trouble with this. No! Oh, dang it! This is so close. This is so close, man. This is great, man. I love it. Ba 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 McDonald's. Wow. Oh my god. I can't put down any more bombs, dang it. Please work. Oh my, I didn't mean to do that, but maybe this will work. Yes! Okay, so after doing that for a half hour, it wasn't really a half hour, but it was long enough that I need to cut some of that crap out. Like, look at my timer. You'll be able to tell by my timer how much time it took. But there are these little warp pads in the first world that take you to these secret areas. And this area is very important in that this is how we're going to get a very special item. And you got to do these really elaborate bomb jumping things to destroy those pillars. Did I accidentally? No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Crap. See that item down there? We're going to have to come back, but the pillars will be gone after that. after I destroy them. So like I'll come back and the items will be back, but dang it. No, I gotta go over here. The items will be back, but the pillars will be gone, so we don't have to redo this puzzle. And be careful around this guy because the bird is the word. Dang it. I believe I can make this if I just... Yeah, now I just gotta do one more pumped bomb. Destroy the pillars. Now we can just leave and come back because I screwed up. And the item boxes are back and everything. Just drop down here. Side note, Bomberman cannot swim at all. He can. There's like a little stream of shallow water that we'll be going into in a little bit, just like to speed up the process of getting back to another area. How many enemies are we at? But yeah, for the most part, you want to stay away from water. It will kill you dead. He just drowns, and he drops like a rock. Like, watch this. Like, just you cannot like run off ledges and hope to like get somewhere. Like, momentum does not exist. Okay, now with these, I didn't even explain them. Wow, I'm an idiot. We just got the item power bombs, and power bombs are these red bombs that are basically more powerful. They can destroy enemies quicker and fewer hits, and they can destroy other blocks that we couldn't normally destroy, like those blue ones. So we destroy these blue blocks over here, and we drop down here. Be careful about dropping down there, and it'll bring us to this other secret area, and here we will get probably 2 gold cards because we're 3 away from the enemy gold card, and the other gold card is right here. Now, yeah, you want to, if you're 100% in the game, you want to get all the gold cards, and they're pretty tricky to get. See, there's 2 already. Like, seriously, in later levels, it is like, almost seems like, how did the programmers expect you to do this without looking it up? And I'll admit, I had like a strategy guide thing where I found out how to get a lot of these because I was just so stumped as to how to do everything. Over here is another item. That is a custom piece. There's 2 in every normal level, and they're just little costume pieces. Here's the water I was talking about. We can just go in and it'll speed us up and get us back to the first area. Woohoo! So that water won't kill us, but the custom pieces are like costumes that are just for the multiplayer mode, so I'll show those off later probably. But they don't really serve a purpose besides that. See, I gotta continue, but I didn't get an extra life. You can't get extra lives, you can only get extra continues, so I don't know why there's a 0-2 when you can't get past freaking 2. Whatever. They count 0 in this game. You know how some games count 0 as lives? So we actually have like 3 lives. There's another gold card over there. Now you want to be careful because he's going to be like, this guy over here, when you first talk to him, he's going to like demonstrate, like he's going to be like, you can use big bombs or just power bombs, because power bombs are basically big bombs that you don't have to pump up, but they can't crush enemies. Like, you still have to pump up a bomb to crush enemies, but basically he's going to demonstrate, you can destroy the bridge, blah 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 with that. See, and it'll do this little cutscene showing you that you destroyed the bridge. But doing so, you'll have ruined, see, he goes away like, yeah, I did my job. You'll ruin your chances of getting that gold card that I just got over there, so you don't want to destroy that. Now, we've gotten, what's the other gold card? Oh yeah, okay, now I know where we're going. One more gold card to get, and one more, custom piece. Like, I'm just getting the custom pieces just because they're a part of the main adventure, and it's like, although they don't really serve a purpose in the main adventure, they're part of it, and that's how you get over there. Some tricky things. And our final gold card should, I think, no, that's the custom piece. Oh boy, drawing a blank here. Is it down here? It's gonna be in a really obvious place that I forgot to check, isn't it? Oh boy. Yeah, that's our custom piece. So, the other gold card... So yeah, I got one from enemies, 2 from the world, so I need 1 more from the world. It must be in this second area. Wow, you'd think I would know this game a little bit better. Like, I'd seriously, like, I know this game very well, but all of a sudden, my just brain fart. I don't know where it is. Oh, I know where it is. Wow, I'm an idiot. Now I know. Hey, buddy. What's up? Oh, what? No, not you. You're not my buddy. You're not my buddy, friend. The last instructions you just say, this time I'll teach you about the item. Oh, he tells us about the items. We don't really. That's the gold card. Woohoo! And he doesn't fly away because there's nothing to accomplish from that. Wow, frame rate. This game has some frame rate issues, but other than that, I still think it's a pretty good game. It's no masterpiece, but it is still, I think, a game that works fairly well. This button right here will just slow down the water, but there's really no point to it, especially whenever you go in this water, the only way to go is that way, so you'll want to go faster. And the final gold card is over here. We'll get that. And with that, we have completed the first level 100%. How long have I been recording? Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll be sure to cut some of that out. And then you just go, and then woohoo! Your face is covered by a jewel thing. I don't know what to call that. That is a terrible time to get. We'll be going back to that later. But before I go, I just want to do this first boss level, just because the bosses are really fast. Now, to get the 5 gold cards in mini bosses, you'll have to beat him in the target time.
Now, let's see how strong you
beat
become.
beat him in the target time, destroy him, like beat him like just normally. For this guy, hit him once. Like for each mini boss has a different thing, and for the first one, it's just you gotta hit him once. Another one is to hit him with the blast of a big bomb. Another one is to hit him on top of the head with a big bomb. I don't want him to accidentally die because then I have to. Oh my God, he's going crazy! Oh, I did it. Okay.
Better than expected.
I did it.
Fighting
Yay.
like that, and you should be able to defeat
I
them.
just
Good luck.
skipped that text on accident. I'll let him say it. Like if I do the, I think I'm gonna do that Microsoft Sam thing. So I'll just let him continue to talk, even though the text is no longer there, because I can pause it in editing and stuff. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stick around to watch the rest of it. I would really appreciate it if you did. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.